Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I was not expecting this to come today because I'd only just arranged with Fifine to get this here today to review, but the K688 is here. Fifine has kindly sent this out to me, and although it's in a strange looking box, we know that Fifine doesn't care too much on presentation. It just, you know what you're getting, and what matters is the quality of the microphone, and I'm sure it's going to be tip top. I will be using it in XLR mode. I doubt I'll be using it in the USB-C mode, but you can if you want to. So open. It looks and feels very nice, by the way. Top notch once again from Fifine. Smells good too. I love the grey and the white though. That is gorgeous. But yeah, it's got a built-in shock filter. It's got the XLR on the bottom and the USB-C, as well as audio in directly. Sorry, I love the smell of something fresh. We'll plug this into my computer now and we'll see how it sounds. So then guys, I didn't want this to come across wrong, so I've decided to record this now. Right now we are currently using the, just so you know, it is this mic. It works just fine like this though. It doesn't tamper audio quality. It doesn't really change anything. It would be the same as if it was on the boom arm. So my actual impressions, or like my finishing touches to this, is that, yeah, this mic sounds good. I think you can hear that though. I don't think you need me to explain to you why this mic is so good. But yeah, having an audio interface with this bad boy is ideal for quite a few things. If there's any audio quality dropping from me, like moving away, like every now and again and stuff, it's because it's a dynamic mic. There's not much I can do about that. So they say 2 to 6 inches is the ideal length to speak into this. Speaking away from it or being too far is obviously not a good idea. Obviously you have your USB and your XLR mode. I use all of my mics now in XLR unless they're USB only. Obviously USB is useful if you want to have the on-off mute button working. Yeah, I don't really know how to do this mic justice, other than to say, like, it looks gorgeous and it is one of the better sounding mics from Fifine in their mid-range. I'd probably put this next to like the AM8 or maybe the AM6 as well, but again, it's dynamic, so it's hard for me to recommend a dynamic mic to everyone because it's a very specific microphone for very specific use cases. But yeah, it's much better at cancelling out noise in the background, and generally it's much better at keeping the voice and the talent or whatever you're doing directly at the mic, where the NT1 is just going to pick up anything it can from anywhere, and it requires a bit more input from you to make it sound the way you want it to sound, which is why I love the NT1 so much. It is a professional mic for all use cases, but it is going to cost you £150 or more to get the 5th generation. I don't know if they're going to make a better one at some point, and maybe we will consider. For me to officially convert to a Fifine mic, it's not just going to take a beautiful design and something that looks nice. It's going to have to do something practically for me as well. Like, I need something that sounds similar to maybe the Rode NT1 5th gen, or even better than that. And maybe the Vocaster or the whatever they call it will do something like that for me. But yeah, we'll wait and see what Fifine has to say, whether you guys are willing to send out other stuff that looks just as gorgeous as this. Bit of a different color though. It's more of like a metallic satin white or something. Very pretty though. I'll put a picture on screen so you can see that too. I think that's as good as it gets for a mic review. I kind of wanted to do some gameplay clips and some other stuff, but my issue, this is a re-recording. I had already recorded this before, but I think I was playing Marvel Rivals and recording with this, as well as some Rematch, and unfortunately all of those video files corrupted. It happens sometimes. We can't predict these things, but when they do, we got to come back in, we got to record, and we got to spend more time, even if we're busy doing other things. So I hope that is a bit more of like an insight onto why this video feels a bit more rushed than some other ones. That leaves nothing. Maybe I'll update with this mic at another point, but yeah, I do think the B-roll and the pictures and the other stuff that I've got of this will hopefully do it justice. I apologize if it doesn't, because I had a deadline to get this out for myself, and also because I will be starting work next week. You know, there's other stuff I've got to do. So pop filter, which you can take on and off, pop, 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 pop. And it sounds good. That's really all that matters. That was the point of this video in the first place. Now you're so fucking inconsiderate.